HydroFLOW Cooling Tower and Chiller Plant Video Presentation. For over 20 years, HydroFLOW equipment has been installed on thousands of cooling tower and chiller systems around the world. Almost every industry, building, or factory in the United States utilizes a cooling tower. This makes optimizing cooling tower systems very important to any company serious about reducing their water usage. HydroFLOW USA has decades of experience assisting operators by optimizing their cooling tower water treatment regimen. We do this by offering an eco-friendly solution that provides substantial water savings, along with reduced energy and chemical usage. Benefits: increases overall heat transfer efficiency by reducing scale and biofilm deposits, reduces the use of anti-scalant, anti-corrosive, and biocide chemicals, lessens water usage by allowing cooling systems to operate at higher conductivity, extends service life of equipment, and reduces maintenance frequency. Power station cooling tower. A 500 megawatt combined cycle power plant in the US Midwest was looking to reduce chemical and cooling water usage in their 8-cell cooling tower system. To achieve these goals, a custom I-72-inch HydroFLOW unit was installed on the recirculating cooling system at the inlet to the condenser. Results: 48% blowdown water reduction, which equals roughly 60 million gallons per year. 74% reduction of scale and corrosion inhibitor chemicals. 73% reduction in biocide and dechlorinator chemicals. No indication of scale or biofilm were identified in condenser or cooling tower fill and basin during inspections. No degradation to cooling system performance. LEED Gold certified building. A LEED Gold certified headquarters of a Fortune 100 company in Houston, Texas, replaced their chemical-based cooling system water treatment regimen with HydroFLOW devices. Results: 85% blowdown water reduction, which greatly exceeded the 50% goal, 75% chemical reduction, 50% reduction in maintenance frequency, and 10% reduction in energy consumption by the cooling towers and chillers. Business complex cooling towers. This business complex in Atlanta, Georgia includes several high-rise buildings which are maintained by individual facilities managers. Due to high water costs, one of the facilities managers operated his building's cooling tower at high cycles of concentration to reduce water usage, which resulted in severe scale and biofilm problems. The main challenge was to reduce the cooling system's biocounts from 100,000 to under 10,000 CFU per milliliter. Results: after a few short days with the HydroFLOW custom device, the CFU per milliliter count dropped to under 1,000. Other added benefits included reduced scale and biofilm accumulation in the cooling tower and chiller tubes. This custom device helped the business complex achieve a return on investment of roughly 6 months. These results motivated facilities managers of other buildings to request a capital budget to purchase HydroFLOW equipment. At the end of 2020, multiple custom HydroFLOW devices were installed on cooling towers and potable water systems throughout the complex. Hotel cooling tower. A hotel in Oahu, Hawaii, installed a HydroFLOW custom device to mitigate scale issues in their cooling system while reducing blowdown water and chemical usage. The incoming makeup water had a total hardness of roughly 200 ppm and silica hardness of roughly 50 ppm. Results: scale accumulation stopped as soon as HydroFLOW was installed, while existing scale and biofilm deposits were gradually removed. Anti-scalant and anti-corrosive chemicals were completely discontinued after 1.5 months. After reducing the biocide chemical by 75%, the total bacteria counts continued to be minimal. Bleed blowdown was reduced by 50%. The efficiency of chillers was maintained. Casino chiller plant. General details. 4 Marley SPX 1000-ton cooling towers, and 4 trained Centrivac 1000-ton chillers. 2 chillers are typically in operation and 2 are on standby. The cooling tower water is periodically filtered by a side stream filtration system. A 30-inch HydroFLOW custom device was installed on the pipe that delivers water from the cooling towers to the chillers, condenser water loop. Results: the tower's conductivity was increased from 1750 microsiemens to 3500 microsiemens, greatly reducing water usage. Anti-scalant and anti-corrosive chemicals were completely discontinued after 12 weeks, while biocide was reduced by 75%. Existing scale and biofilm deposits were gradually removed. Bacteria counts remain under 1,000 CFU per milliliter. Efficiency of the chillers was maintained. 15-month payback period due to chemical and water savings. Hospital cooling tower. Quote from the hospital's project manager: "After 5 months of the cooling tower being chemical-free, there is no hard-scale accumulation, and the heterotrophic biological count is well under 1,000 CFU per milliliter. We've also noticed that our chiller is operating more efficiently due to scale and biofilm removal." U.S. Air Force Base cooling tower. Quote from the HVAC manager at the base: "We installed a HydroFLOW device on one of our cooling towers about a year ago and have not utilized any industrial water treatment chemicals at all in the last 9 to 10 months of operation. Instead of the hard scale that typically accumulates inside the cooling tower, loose brown mud-like material was found. A garden hose was used to easily remove the mud-like substance from the fill material and the drift eliminators." Medical Center cooling tower. Prior to the installation of HydroFLOW devices, conductivity had to be maintained at 1400 microsiemens due to fouling of the system. After chemicals were reduced, the conductivity was steadily increased to 4000 microsiemens. The tower and chillers remain in excellent condition after years of running at high conductivity. Results: the cooling tower and chillers were maintained within industry standards while reducing chemicals and blowdown water. Biocide chemicals reduced by 75% while keeping CFU per milliliter counts under 1,000. Due to its ability to remove biofilm colonies, HydroFLOW greatly reduced the chance of a Legionnaire's disease outbreak. Blowdown was reduced by over 65%. Anti-scalant and anti-corrosive chemicals were discontinued 4 months after installation. The payback period was under 2 years. Thanks for watching.